You guys asked for it. You guys got it. This is your In the Bag for Harry Likely 2019 edition, August 24th. First, I want to tell you guys, hey, I have a shout out to all my sponsors. They're the ones who keep me on the road. They're the ones who keep me going to those tournaments. Those are the ones who keep me up, practicing every day. First one, Legend Larry's. You guys make some of the best wings in the state. Great sauces. Hot garlic is one of my favorites. If you guys haven't been there before, it's up in Manitowoc. If you're going to Silver Creek or you're going to Rolling Ridge, it's really close. Silver Creek, it's right there. I recommend it. Go. My next sponsor is MVP. They've been around for a while now. All your gyro needs. They have a lot of options for discs now with their Axiom bands, and then they have their Streamline, which is their solo mold, no gyro. Pretty awesome company. They've been doing big things. Just came out with a new cart. Pretty sweet. But my biggest sponsor this year, the one who really gets me out on the road, been to, just got back from Worlds, just taking the week off, just killing me. Placed in the top 25. Don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm there. But yeah, this is brought to you by Discraft. Paul McBeth signed with them this year, and he's been unstoppable. I pretty much can't say my game has gotten way better too. Discraft, you make things work. Okay, so I want to start off with, I got a new bag. The Octothorpe, or Octothorpe from Pound, the special edition one with the Huck Labs logo here. It's pretty sweet. I mean, this is like an incredible bag, to be honest with you. I think this is like water wicking. Like, it'll just fall off. It's pretty sweet. I don't have a rainfly yet. I'm working on getting that. As soon as they go up, I'll pre-order one. They custom make them, so I can get whatever color or design I want. So let's get to my putters, right? So what do I putt with? This is what I actually putt with. So inside the circle, a little bit outside the circle, I got my Luna 100%. This disc has changed my putting. I can't give enough shout out to Paul for making this disc when he went over there. This is the best disc Discraft makes. My next one is my Envy. This is my mainly driving upshots, anything like 100 to 250-ish area. I'm chucking an Envy, like almost exclusively. Sometimes I know a different putter. This is like a straight putter. Great. This is my favorite upshot, favorite driving putter. This is probably my second favorite. I forehand this and I backhand this. This is a Discraft Zone. This thing is pretty overstable, but man, it holds, and it really like goes exactly where you need it to go if you need that fade at the end. This came back in my bag recently. This used to be actually my main putter, but I kind of got away from the little bit floppier, just bulky putter. I don't know how to explain it. If you've ever thrown an ion, you know what I'm talking about. But this is my Huck Lab Eclipse Soft Proton Ion. This thing is used for like those 50, 40 foot like putts. You need a little extra glide, your jump putt sucks. Mine jump putt sucks. Don't even use it. Just have that nice glidey throw, and this thing is money. So now let's go into my mid ranges. So I'm a big buzz guy. Pretty much all buzzes right here, I think. So what that means is, got your understable buzz with the Buzz SS. You got a TI buzz, which is actually probably the more overstable buzz that I have compared to my Macbeth buzz. This guy just goes straight. This guy has a little bit more of a fade, but not quite as much as my Buzz OS. So I really round up with my buzzes from stability wise. So whatever I need to throw, I have it in a buzz. It's kind of my thing. Next, my 3 fairways that I actually carry. I carry a lot of drivers because, I don't know, I'm a noob. But this is my Crave. This is just a straight flyer. I throw it specifically backhand most of the time. Awesome disc if you need something that's just going to go straight. This is both of these are used mostly for forehand. This guy isn't quite as overstable. This one is not quite as overstable as this guy, but they both kind of have that fade and nice thing. This will go further, this will go shorter, but harder fade. Pretty easily. Alright. Now we're getting into some more of the drivers. This is my ESP Heat. I use this disc for drives that are like hyzer flips a lot of the time. Like if I can just kind of throw it right at it and straight at it, this is pretty fun for that. This is my insanity. This is further hyzer flips, I'd say. So if I'm looking at it, boom, it turns and then it keeps going. It's basically a little bit different than maybe like a Wraith, I'd say. So getting to that, this is my Wraith. Use this for hyzer flips. Honestly, just like long drives, this is a go-to for me now. Pretty cool. Let's see. Got a few more in here. This is my Katana. This is long distance speed 13. Fucking just mash on it with a little and make turn over and come back. This is wide open, like some beefy distances. This is my TI Undertaker. I wasn't expecting this to be so overstable. Wanted to replace my hook clap, one that I lost. It was kind of flippy. It's great. 7-ish, 8-ish speed, something like that. Maybe 9, I can't remember. Just a great disc, but I don't really like this one as much. This one might leave my bag pretty quickly. This is my DD3, or Cloudbreaker. Cloudbreaker. Eagle Man. This is a great driver. I mean, it just flies the way a disc should fly. If you need a good fade, this is a perfect one for it. This is my Wrath. My Wrath is this is the first disc that I ever aced with. Not this exact one, but the same, disc. It's just a great disc. It flips for me, four-handed, backhanded. It just does what I needed to do when I needed to do it. This is something new. Kyle Niebuhr, shout out. Chaotic. Kodak. Not chaotic. Kodak. This is a Firebird, and when you throw it, it's just like, it's just perfect. So I'm gonna emulate you. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat the chain. Alright, so last few drivers here. So these are kind of interesting. I actually throw a trace for my forehands just like Sarah Hokum. But this disc has just got enough overstability and enough flippability that like it can go really far. I think I can throw this 350, maybe even 400 up. You guys have seen me. I'm pro. So just recently got on the Fission Photon kick. I've always been a Photon guy. Great disc, but these Fissions, man, you can flip them a little bit and they just go. I got one in 169 and one in 154. The different weights depending on what I'm doing. But this Photon here is used for both as well, both forehand and backhand. But like, man, I can really give hell on a forehand because this thing I know is gonna come back. So I really like that about that disc. Well, that's my in the bag, but I guess I didn't show you guys the pockets. So these zippers are unbelievable. Nice padding. I think I could fit like a whole jacket in here. And then you got your side pouches, right here for like some stuff. Nice, just feel amazing. And you got your side pouch. These things, I got stuff in here, like legit, like it just disappears. Like I got plenty of room, right? It's just a great bag. It feels great in the hands. It's just awesome. The straps are actually removable now, so you can take these off if you want to put it on a bag cart, which is awesome. I don't know, can't really say much more about how awesome it is, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was really bored. This is from my 2019 tour.